A woman at home in North Manchester early last year. Unknown to her, she was being watched. She and her daughter were covertly videoed as they left the house by a private investigator called Derek Webb, who was working for News of the World. In an interview for Newsnight, Mr. Webb said he carried out covert surveillance like this for News of the World for 8 years, right up to this summer.
I chose to go down this route because they actually asked me and they requested that I do this work. So I was never going to stop doing the work. The only stop came when the News of the World closed.
Following people for stories was routine for him, but on this occasion it seemed a bit different. So why was News of the World so interested this time? Well, it seems they were trying to get personal information about Mark Lewis, the solicitor at the heart of phone hacking cases. They were trying to discredit him. Mark Lewis was the solicitor who represented the Dowler family. That story about Millie Dowler's phone being hacked led to the closure of News of the World. The newspaper was also targeting another solicitor, Charlotte Harris, who was also placed under surveillance.
In terms of my children, to follow my teenage daughter, my youngest daughter, and video her is nothing short of sick. I don't know how News International or the solicitors looking at that or holding that thought that that was a proper thing to do. That's seriously, it got to be investigated and followed up properly. It brings shame on anyone who was concerned.
The publisher of News of the World, News International, issued a statement tonight. A spokeswoman pointed out that surveillance is not illegal, but said it was clearly deeply inappropriate in these circumstances. This action was not condoned by any current executive at the company, she said. These latest revelations will place further pressure on News International's executive chairman James Murdoch, who will give evidence to a parliamentary select committee on Thursday. Richard Watson, BBC News.